Hey friends, I hope you're doing awesome. This is Miss Battles here, and today we are going to pretend to be frogs. Can you do a frog jump? I bet you can. Today we're going to be doing frog jumps to see how far we can jump as frogs. I want to make an estimate about how far I think I can jump as a frog. Now, in class, we would probably use popsicle sticks to measure how far we jump as frogs, but I don't have that many popsicle sticks in my house. Maybe you do. Today, I'm going to measure how many shoes long I can jump because I have some shoes at my house. So let me show you what I did. And maybe you can do something similar at your house. Check this out. Over here, I have some shoes lined up on my carpet here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shoes lined up. And they're all about the same size because they fit my foot. When you go to your house and you find something to measure with, try to find something about the same size. Because when we measure something, we want it to be all about equal to each other. We wouldn't want to measure one shoe this long and one shoe this long, right? We want them all about the same size so we know how long our jump is. And it's a measurement that makes sense. So I picked shoes. Pick whatever you want to do today though, okay? We're going to do frog jumps. A frog jump is on all fours. We have our 2 frog feet in the front and 2 frog feet in the back. And then we ribbit and jump. I want to see how far you can jump. Want to watch me? Okay. So when we start our jump, we want to have a clear marking spot. I'm starting where my rug starts right here. You make sure you mark your spot where you're starting. And I'm going to put my hands behind that spot and then put my shoes in front so I know how far I go. Now, when I jump, I'm going to be really safe with my body. I'm not going to be rolling or hitting something. I'm just going to do a quick frog jump. Before I do this, though, we need to make an estimate. How far do you think I can jump? What's your estimate? How many shoes do you think I can jump across on the shoes? How many shoes long do you think my frog jump will be? I'm going to make an estimate. I have 6 shoes laid out, but that looks kind of far for me. So I think I'm going to do my estimate as my good guess as 3 shoes long. I think I'll be able to jump across 3 shoes. What do you think? All right, we ready to test? Now when you do this activity, I want you to make your estimate first. How many shoes or how many whatevers you're jumping across, how many do you think you'll be able to do? And then you can test it. If you don't get to your estimate, that's okay. We just do our very, very best. Okay, you ready to watch? Let's check it out. All right, friends, here I am, getting ready to do the frog jump. 1, 2, 3, ribbit. All right, now I'm measuring where my hands are. I don't want to get up quite yet. I want to stop and be like, oh, check this out. My hands are here. Let's see how many shoes long that is. Whoop. All right, so I landed right about here. Make sure you have a family member to help you measure. Now that was 1, 2, 3, 4 shoes long. Hip hip, hooray! I jumped 4 shoes long. That's pretty impressive. Now what if I had landed right here though? What if I had landed right here? It wasn't the full shoe, and it wasn't behind the shoe, it was kind of right in the middle. What would we call that? We would say it's a half. So if I had landed here, that would be 1, 2, 3, and a half of a shoe. But I didn't this time. I jumped 4 whole shoes. That's pretty awesome. Let's write that down. Okay, friends. 4 shoes long. That was more than my estimate. Check this out. I actually jumped 4 shoes. I didn't jump 3. I jumped 4. Awesome. How many more shoes did I jump than my estimate? I jumped 1 more shoe than my estimate. You can solve that different ways. You can count on. I guessed 3, but I actually went 4, so that's 1 more. Or you can think, I actually jumped 4. My estimate was 3. Let's take away the 3 I guessed. 1, 2, 3. 1. I had jumped 1 more than my estimate. So good. I'm proud of myself. All right, here's what I want you to do today, friends. I want you to do some frog jumps and see how far you can jump. See if your jumps change. Maybe you jump further. at one point and then shorter later on. And maybe you can check with your family and see who jumps the furthest as a frog, who jumps the shortest as a frog, and maybe make a graph of your data. See how many more one jump is compared to the other. I want you to test it out and have fun with it. So keep being strong, keep using your brain for math, keep being awesome, keep being safe, and I love you. Have fun, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.